Hey Tai Chi guys, welcome back to our second part to the Chen form, the one that we're working on in class right now. Of course, by now, I hope you've gone through it several times and really excited and ready to venture over to the next part of the form. And again, I'm just breaking them up in little snippets just for us to discuss and talk about. My whole goal here I'm really wanting this to be a reminder for you at home, more or less in conjunction with working here at the school, learning the form, and then practicing at home. So that's why I don't really go into too much teaching detail. I kind of hold that back for the class, but I want you to learn as best you can here. Of course, you've got to be away from us for a long time. Remember, you can join us on Zoom through the Tai Chi class and still get it almost live that way. And then, of course, I always say this, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Also, like us on Facebook. We're on Instagram. I even have a small Twitter account that I talk about every now and then. But just really tap into us. Utilize that whole network marketing media outlets out there that you can tap into to join us. So here we go. We're going to start with the second part of the Chen form that we work on here in class. So the first one, we left off after flashing the back, and we did our steps, and of course we did 3 retreating steps, and then we came in, Young Monk offers plum blossoms. Here we go. Now I'm going to change quickly, and then a snake emerges here. You roll back like a brush knee. Snake strikes. Again, I'm wiping sleeve. Step back. Hands are above the right knee. Now, this is where I'm going to spring up. Splitting hands. And then it goes here, reeling silk. And we skim the water just as we did earlier. Notice my right foot turns in to help set up for that next move. Rise above the sea. Wade forward. Up. Now, call this lifting the stone. Crushing fist. Then I go reeling silk again, left. Reeling silk right. Step forward. Split the gold bar. Snake taunts the crane. I turn. Crane poises to attack now. All of the weight is on this back leg. Sometimes in Tai Chi they call this a tiger riding stance. Kung Fu we call it cat stance. Left hand up, right hand here. Now I'm going to set the way to get this next move. It's actually a jumping kick and it's pretty dynamic. So I'm going to set my heel down with the right foot. I'm going to shift all the weight into that leg. I bring my left knee up and then I spring off of the right leg, called crane lashes out. Move into reeling silk. Let me do that little part again. Turn. Crane poises for attack. Crane lashes out. Reeling silk. Cyclone fist. Warrior wrestles dragon left. Warrior wrestles dragon right. Crane spreads wings. I'm going to hold it there, but let's go back and look at that kick again. Of course, some people say, well, what do I do if I have knee problems, hip problems, joint problems? Well, that's the beauty of Tai Chi. It really is designed to keep our joints very healthy, strengthen the muscles, tendons, ligaments, everything that supports those muscles. So let me give you some adaptations. Of course, any of these moves you can adapt. When the crane spread wings, what you can do instead of the jumping, just simply shift. You can bring your left foot here and then just lift your right leg and it flows the same. There's no rules, okay? It's just what your body is used to. You see a lot of people doing single whip. I've seen a lot of folks, they just simple, move here. It's just the way we learned. Coming in, lifting the leg. So it depends. But if you have any type of ailments or restrictions, just change it, just adapt it. over here. Crane spreads wings. I'll go ahead and do the jumping. Crane lashes out. Reel and silk. Cyclone fist. So 50-50 in my horse stance. Upper body is turned, angled to my left. There's the punch. Warrior wrestles dragon left, because we're talking about the left hand. Again, waist stretch. Right. Now there's no tension in my shoulders or my arms. Just coming around. Crane spreads wings. So that's the second part, at least in the video series that we're going to do. And remember, we spend a couple of years or more learning these forms here in class. So I commend you. Thank you so much for joining us. Please help share the word, spread this with others, and we look forward to seeing you in class.